Well, good evening, church. So good to be with you again. In light of our thankfulness challenge this month, I actually want to talk to you tonight about the thought I had about the attitude of gratitude. In the Jeff's household, we talk sometimes about something that we call a tude. And we all know what it's like when someone has a tude. You know what I'm saying? In this house, we talk about, it's not good to have a tude. And we all know what it's like to be around people that have a bad attitude because it affects everybody. It affects us in ways that we can't necessarily put our finger on, but all it takes is a person that is walking around with a tude. But if you flip it around, the same is true about having a thankful attitude. It's not just uplifting, it's actually contagious. And so I believe, church, that in a season like this, where there's a lot of negative information coming at us and a lot of heaviness all around us, we can be like little lighthouses, literally, in this world by having an attitude of gratitude. Ephesians 5:20 says this, "And give thanks for everything to God the Father in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ." And, you know, these days we may have some things that we're not thankful for, and it's easy to dwell on those things. But church, tonight, I want to encourage you to think about this verse, what it says. It says, in everything. It doesn't say for everything, but in everything, be thankful to God the Father. Church, we have so many things to be thankful for. We can be thankful for the technology that we have so that we can still connect with one another. We can be thankful for the food that we have on our table, for the connections that we have, maybe in your own family, maybe with friends. We can be thankful for the fact that God is with us during this time. I've encountered a lot of people in conversation that don't know God, that are so fearful during this time, that are driven by anxiety and fear. And it reminds me constantly how thankful I am to have the peace of God in my life. Church, tonight, I want to encourage you to say that thankfulness is not just something that we express with our mouth. Thankfulness actually is a posture of our heart. And so tonight, church, I encourage you, do a heart check and make sure that the posture of your heart is one of thankfulness to God for his faithfulness, for his goodness. We may not be thankful for everything that's happening around us, but we can be thankful for who God is. We can be thankful for his character, for his faithfulness, and his love toward us. So church, tonight, I encourage you, like we've said in our thankfulness drive, thankfulness turns the tide. Tonight, I invite you to join me to thank the Lord for what he's done for you. Have a good night, church.